Okay, so just going to check that sound is working alright. Sounds like it is. Okay, so just going to check. Yep, working, fab. So, where am I? So, I think I'm going to go and do a little bit of story, because I've spent the last 2 days not really touching stories. I'm just going to get my guidebook out so I know where I am. Here we go. So I don't think this should be too complicated, but there might be a boss to fight. We'll see. It takes a little while to load up when it first starts. So this is the town. I'm gonna go get the car. We'll drive around to the waterfall, I think. You see, I've changed the car a bit, so I've changed the colour on it and put some stripes on the side of it. I don't think I had those last time, I don't think. Yeah, so we'll auto drive to here. So we're down here. And this will give you a sense of what... oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go map point.
Everything in order. Yep.
So yeah, last time I streamed, I was still in a desert area. Just turn down my headphones a little bit. I was in a desert area. Now I'm kind of out in the big bit of the main part of the open world, rather than the first kind of smaller section. And this will give you a sense of how big it is. I suppose, like, some of this game is slightly frustrating. Like, you can't jump over that fence there to my right, so you can't get to any of this stuff. The right hand side. I'm not sure whether that was... Or maybe I can, actually. Maybe I can jump over the wall just there and get to some of it. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like I probably can, actually. But there are big bits of the map that you just don't seem to be able to get to. I don't know whether, like, later on because I don't think you can get to the flying car until you've kind of finished the game, but I'm guessing even then, I bet you can still only land on roads. So let's just pull the camera back out a bit so you get a bit more of a sense of scale. But even when there are bits you definitely get to the bits down over there on the left. I've had some pretty epic fights down there. So yeah, just heading to the waterfall to do a little bit of a story mission, and I might do a couple of story missions. I don't think there's much. I think this one will push me into chapter 4, which might open up some more quests as well. And I'll go and do some silly stuff and get the chocobos out, because they're good fun. Also, like the cable car, which you can see there, going above the car, that you don't seem to be able to ride them, which is kind of disappointing, because they would be a cool way to see the world. Although I guess the flying car is going to give me some of that at some point, and I will definitely keep playing the game after the main story is finished in order to see the flying car. There are some nice little touches. So you can change the view, which I didn't realise. So you can see the dashboard, and you can see there the car doesn't go over. It doesn't get over 50. I'm guessing that's miles per hour. Yeah, 50 miles an hour. But I think you can upgrade it and make it go faster. But I can't get to the area yet where I need to get that bit. It's still locked at the moment. This is quite cool. We go over a massive bridge. Although there is a better bridge further down, I think, that valley. But yeah, you can't really get into much of that valley. You can get into some of it. There's a really cool little fishing spot. I'm quite enjoying the fishing mini game as well. It's really good fun. Simple enough, but also tricky enough to be kind of rewarding. And there's a whole kind of sub-quest line that's kind of based around that as well. I'm guessing I'm going to pull in and park here. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, who's up for a bite?
So I won't fill up the car just yet. So I need to get down to the water for that. The last time I came...
Yeah, let's do it.
Came down here, there's a giant snake.
Come with us, Noct.
They all want to go shopping for some reason. Why do they want to go shopping? No, we're alright for stuff. We're alright. But yeah, you just get a sense of, like, from just like spots like this, just how amazingly big the game world is. And we're going to go down this little path that I'm looking at here. So yeah, much greener than... But that stuff over the other side there, you can't get to any of that. And it sort of feels like they've kind of... like built the game as if you were going to be able to, and then changed their minds and put some like fences in that you can't jump over. But I guess that's kind of traditional RPG stuff. Well, JRPG stuff, and that it's not the same as like The Witcher or Skyrim where you want to kind of go everywhere. But they have done a really good job of kind of creating what feels like a sort of living and breathing world. So down here at the bottom, there we go, there's a giant snake, but I think I can... I'll just go and I'll have a look at what level it is. Yeah, it's way above my level, so I am not...
It hurts. Another headache. This is not normal.
I've heard way too much about Nox headaches. It's stuck on a rock, so I don't want to get involved in a fight with this thing because it's just way too tough for me. Yeah, we'll avoid that. We can fight these things though. They're So I've now changed the way the fighting works as well. So I've got they've called it weight mode, so I can get a bit closer. Oh, he's not. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why. There we go. So I can read them, see what their weaknesses are. So I can see that he's weak to they're weak to the pole weapon attack, and also blizzard. But I don't have a spell equipped at the moment, so we won't worry too much about that. We'll have a go and see if we can get them without it. So one of the things I would love is if you could just get, and it may be that I've just not unlocked it, but there might be ways I think to get. So some of the other characters to get involved. I'm just not quick enough with the. So you'll see every time I stop moving, it drops back into that weight mode, so I can sort of see what's going on. So we're gonna focus on killing this one here first. So I managed to get a parry in, which is good, but I've already lost. You can see I've lost a ton of health already. Oh, and I missed the parry as well. And again. So let's take some. These things are quite tough. Oh, I missed the parry again.
Watch this.
Come on, I must be getting some blindside strikes in here. There we go. That was cool. They got sort of stuck focused on the other two, so I'm just hitting them from behind. Ah, there we go. There I got the blindside attack in.
Thanks.
Now the camera's being a pain. There's only one of them left. So yeah. So I'm going to get a really low score for smart for that. A+ for offense, but no finesse. Oh, so I've lost my chocobo. Dotty sprinted back to the post, so but I'll get the chocobos out later.
Size, it will have lost in flavor.
That's
Okay.
what you're hung up about?
Just picking up some ingredient stuff.
The legend says to look behind the waterfall.
What does the waterfall say?
I think it says, come in. Wouldn't you know it? An entrance.
Looks like the legend checks out.
This place gives me goosebumps. Double back for our coats?
What's the point? Little Jill won't kill you.
Well, looking on the bright side, maybe the cold keeps the demons at bay?
Yeah, because monsters like warmth.
Ah, sarcasm. But what if they're frozen?
Encased in ice, waiting for something warm to pass by.
And then they jump out! Ugh. There's our warm-up.
Okay, so let's see if we can be a bit more efficient this time around. So let's scan them first. Oh, I didn't realise there was a timer on the weight thing as well. Oh, okay, so they're weak against everything. So I reckon we should be able to do these guys fairly quickly. There we go. That was a bit more efficient. So yeah. So I probably am going to be massively over level for this. Oh shit! I was not expecting that. Okay, so we'll just. So I've fallen into the middle of this lot. It's interesting because it means I'm not going to be going up the same way. So they're weak against pistols and fire, but they're only level 13, so I should be able to. Let's do some crowd control though with bigger weapon. Yeah, like. Alright, let's get a quicker weapon in to finish him off. So yeah, the weight thing has made the fighting much easier to manage, I suppose. So I think I definitely should have a quick look at the map. Oh no, that's going to be where you come back out onto it. But I did miss or maybe there's another turning.
Oh, I got an ice cream headache. Without the
That's a
ice
look.
cream. I really hope we didn't come here for nothing.
Sure, there's something if we look.
Do you love the banter between them when it's stuff I haven't heard? So this looks like it's going to be another ice slidey thing, doesn't it? Yeah.
Again. Really?
Oh shit. Just going to make sure I'm not missing stuff here, so just pausing it for a second. So I should have been able to slide and get around to the right hand side. So yeah, so I will go back and do some stuff at some point because there's a bit I missed. Right, let's focus on killing this guy. So let's just scan him. Okay, so yeah, he doesn't like the big weapon.
We're on the same page.
Whoa.
Read it in the books. It's history now.
We did him pretty bloody quickly. So where did I slide down from? Is it up? Yeah, from here, I guess. I don't know. I don't know where I came in from now. I love the way they move through when they're in these areas as well. Maybe it was up there. I came down from up there. So I'm sort of just looking at where I'm going. Yeah, there's something to get down here. It's only a potion, I think, but I don't like to think like I'm missing out on bits of. I probably can go faster through here. Yeah, that's So that looks like it's a slide, or maybe instant death. I'm not sure. You probably won't even be allowed to move the character down there. So nothing to collect up here, no.
Let me.
It's going to be more of those flan things, I think.
This time. Just keep it short.
Yeah, so just weak against everything.
Watch yourself, Noct.
I know. No one missing nice guy. Your time has come.
Stay there. Eyes forward.
Sorry about that.
Not good to throw dice in the dark.
Nice to brighten things up in here.
As for
That was my potion. It looks like I can just carry on down this way. I don't think. Oh, actually. I think I've kind of discovered all of this bit. I think what I need to do is go over the top and go back down. This one, let's just make sure there's nothing. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything, basically. And who knows, I might find something cool going this way. Or I might end up sliding again. Oh, I don't know, it might be a way of getting over to that other ledge. Potentially.
Your tips just got frosted, dude.
really? How's it look?
So yeah, so I've jumped. Uh-huh. So hopefully there's nothing too... Yeah, I'm way overpowered, really. So I'm going to win most of the fights, I think. Oh, well, these things, they look different.
Closed.
Oh, it's imps again. Okay, let's just... Oh, there's a bigger thing there as well, isn't there?
I'll back you up.
Oh yeah, he is higher level. Let's scan him. We deal with the imps first, I think. Okay.
You're on fire today.
What can I say?
So what I can do, this is another little trick, is Ignis has got an enhancement ability. So he will now imbibe all of our weapons
Thanks.
with stuff that this enemy is weak to. Prompto's taking a bit of a beating at the moment. Let's warp strike him.
Here we are.
Oh shit. He actually killed me. It's killed Ignis as well. Fuck. So I can bring Ignis back to life with the Phoenix down, that's fine.
That was a close one.
Too close for comfort.
I'm comfortable just being alive.
I think I did. I'm not even sure if I beat him or whether he just... That was a tough fight. So I think if I go around this way, this is where I could have ended up if I'd... Yeah, there's the so there's the slide bit there. That's where I could have slid into. Oh yeah, there is an item just there. Okay. This is the way back out of the dungeon, I think, if he wanted to get out for you. But I'm just exploring it because I want to uncover all the map. I think there's another thing to collect up here somewhere. It should be just up here, according to the guide. There we go. So I suppose I can just jump back down and...
Heading down a slippery slope? In slip-sliding shoes? What could possibly go wrong?
God knows how you're supposed to do the actual slide into that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. That's how you do it. And there's an item there as well. This is where I'm back where I was now. Yeah, that guy was tough. He had a really... Well, he was quite low level, so maybe that's why we beat him, but... Okay, so I need to go... Let's go to my... I don't think there's anything over here. On the right-hand side. I do have a feeling that as soon as I... Oh, I can sneak along this ledge.
Watch your step.
No
Can you?
more slip-ups.
Haven't seen that mechanic before. Oh, okay, so I've possibly just gone the right way to get to the end of the level. But actually, I'm more interested.
How should we do this? Not.
Just do whatever.
Not helpful.
Seem to be fighting these guys on my own at the moment.
Knocked another one out.
Oh, here they come.
Finish this already.
So now I'm down in here. Oh, okay, so I can just walk back. I can walk back around. Oh.
Times.
Enough talk. Time for...
Quite a few of them.
They won't know what. Hit 'em.
My here. We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Okay, so we cleared those guys up pretty quick. So I think around here there's something to collect. There we go. But it doesn't look like I can get... No, so... Okay, back around to where I was, and then sneak back along that ledge, I think, by the looks of it. Yeah. Oh, there's something else there, though. Okay. Quite sure what Ignis is doing. Ignis looks like he's stuck on a bit of ice to me. Which is maybe why he didn't join the fight. I think I might have just gotten it. He might have just glitched. Sometimes this can happen, so you have to see how long it takes him to... He might have... That might have stopped. Yeah, he's back now. The idiot Ignis. Oh, okay, there's some fire stuff here, which I'm full of. Okay, let's go up here.
Well,
Well, this seems perfectly.
I like the fact they just drop in on you here. It's kind of cool. Right, let's... So we should be able to beat this guy fairly quickly, I think. Warp strike him.
what can I say? Nothing to it.
Yeah, so he looks scarier than he was. So I'm not going, definitely not going the right
Double
route.
check.
Triple checked.
Then we're done.
Where to next?
This environment's huge. This is a classic Final Fantasy style dungeon, to say. God, I'm not really sure where I... Let's have a look. Oh, right, I've nudged myself almost out of the map. Almost. Let's see. just looking at the guide and I'm not really sure where I've ended up. Okay, so there's a, oh, you can see that, it looks like there's a ledge above me that I should be able to, I'm going to have to obviously get to.
Came to a dead end.
And you find anything?
Nothing but ice.
Cool.
Okay. I'm surprised nothing's attacked us in here. Am I just going to have to go back the way I just came? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. So, oh, I see the way the map is working now. Okay, it's fine. So let's sprint back through here. Just have a quick glance at the guide. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. So that's the aim, is to get above.
Knocked, if I may.
Don't ask.
Yep, we're lost.
Don't answer. Don't know where we came from?
Okay, so now we've got an arcane and a bunch of imps. This might be a bit more interesting. Maybe I should equip some daggers, but I don't think I've got anything really for Noctis. Okay, let's... Shit, the arcane's tough when it hits.
This one's just for you. You're on fire today.
No big deal.
That was better. Yeah, A grades for that one. Right, I'm not really sure which way I'm facing. Okay, so I feel like I need to go... It's just... Where am I looking? So behind me, to my left. This way, is it? It's not. No. Right behind, and then round to my left here. Back up towards where that fire stuff was, and I think I need to work my way around the edge. Yeah, okay.
Time to move.
Right.
So it's probably quite hard to tell in the fight during the fights what the hell is going on. And I would say that is also the case for me. It is quite tough to tell what's going on during the fights, which is fine. That's kind of what you kind of expect from a Final Fantasy game, really.
Hey.
Screw it, I'm just gonna go in and get in there and...
I think I could handle this all by...
Brilliant.
That was better. So yeah, definitely starting to get the hang of that. Let's just make sure I'm not missing anything vital around here. So I think there's something to collect around here somewhere. Maybe it's just around this way. There we go. And this is all useful stuff, so it's all stuff you can equip. Okay, so that's... Oh, okay, so I see my route now, I think. Drop round. Drop down here. That's where I went. I went up last time. I need to go up this one. Yeah.
So, the glaive is through here?
Most likely.
Let's see for ourselves.
Pick up some lightning while I'm here. Something to collect up here by the looks of it. That looks like it's probably the last thing I'd need that there is to collect in this level. So I should be above where I was before. Yeah, that's the path I walked down before. Okay. It is all starting to make some degree of sense. Oh, shit.
Get back!
How are we?
Getting by.
Shit.
Well, here we are.
Oh, that's that Ronin thing's back again that killed me last time round. That's why I just got done by him again.
Apologies.
He is tough. Let's just get Noctis out of there. Prompto's in danger.
Okay. Here I am.
Oh, he properly did me then, didn't he?
No mercy.
Got him.
Just happy it's over.
Okay, so I think it might be time to take, because I've got a feeling there might be I have a feeling that he won't be the last boss, so let's take something. High elixir. Got loads of them.
Got it.
Okay, so that's not Prompto's weaker than everybody else. You can see that. See the health score. So like all of the rest of them are in the thousands, and his isn't.
Tiny Mo.
We're catching cold.
So here we go.
So yeah, the idea is he's not as strong as the rest. That was a weird little slide on the ice. Okay, so we're now gonna creep along this. This wall, and this should bring us round.
Oh, I'm freezing. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a hot bowl of soup. Soup. We're almost there. We gotta be, right?
So there is a slight danger that when I come out of this, wherever I come out, there will be some big ass monsters. That looks like it's probably my route out. Looks like I might have found that.
Can it ever be easy?
Okay, so we've got a new enemy. Let's find out what he's weak against. It's going to take a while to scan him. And he's also bringing in, it looks like 4 imps. 3 imps, maybe. So we'll deal with them first, because they're... And then... then attack this dude once I found out what he's weak against, and I might equip... Okay, so he is weak against... But we're gonna go deal with these guys first.
One shot! Not the time for horseplay! Didn't mean to do that. Gotcha!
Okay, so I've done quite a good job of parrying, actually. I didn't know I could stop mid-air. Basically, more of them came in. I think I might get the imp first. So I dealt with one, and then another one spawned in. Oh, sod off, imp. Shit, why can't I hit him? They're so quick, these little imps. Oh wow, now we've got even more things coming in now. This is annoying. These guys are weak against that, I think. Okay, so I probably need to take an elixir, I think. No, just the normal one. Yeah, there we go.
Apologies.
You're mine. Got to respect Gladio. Huh. Watch out! Agnes! No! No joke.
No, I'm not laughing.
Agnes! If I may,
Try this on for size.
You can go back outside?
Wow.
Is that perfect or what?
That was awesome. Did that pretty well as well. Just gonna watch that back on my little video that's running next to me. That was quality. Definitely getting the hang of the fighting. Okay, so this should be Tomb of the Wanderer. So this will give me a new weapon. Which I haven't been using any of these. They use you when you use them. They take up your health. Ooh. Okay, so I've got a new ability. Okay, so I've got a bunch of... So what I'm going to do... No, I'm not going to return to the entrance, because it looks like there might be... Also, it's the middle of the bloody night. Oh, what's going on here?
You okay?
What did I... Where was that?
What is it?
A hole in the ground. Something burning. The meteor?
You saw the disc of Kothis. Let's make our way back to Lestalem.
Yeah, gotta report to Talcott.
Okay, so I have no idea what just happened. But Nott's just got a vision. Let's see where this little path goes. I'm assuming this takes me out somewhere. So yeah, it's midnight, so I need to get out of the dungeon, really. Maybe I should have just...
What's
Ooh.
this?
What's what?
This supposed to keep us out?
Or keep something far more dangerous in.
Okay, so I know what this is now.
Yes, won't budge.
For every lock, there exists a key.
Or like a magical key that can unlock any door, like from the video games.
Or that.
So this is one of the post-game dungeons, I think. I think that's what I've just found. So what that is, basically, is... I think there's about 11 or 12 of them. I think I can just do return to entrance here. Just go back to the... rather than claw all the way back.
That's better.
So basically, yeah, so when the game finishes, you then gain some kind of key that lets you unlock. Okay, so I'm just gonna return to car, rather than just trying to not risk getting involved in too many big fights here. So yeah, you can then... Actually, is there a way to... I don't really want to camp, because I want to use my... This is where I was going to buy some stuff from the shop, but this is where it gets interesting, because I don't really want to get involved in any big fights, but I don't want to sleep here, because I can go somewhere else and get half again of my XP. Let's just, so high potions. Use quite a few of those. Let's get 10 of them.
Thank you kindly.
I used an elixir as well, so we'll buy one of those. And just make sure there's nothing important to buy here. Didn't play Final Fantasy XI, so I don't know its soundtrack.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Never tried this flavor before.
Then give it a try.
This will go straight to my belly, huh?
No doubt about it.
Don't think I need any fuel, do I? I don't think so. Seems to be pretty insistent that I do, so let's fuel up. So actually, I think I probably can fast travel. Let's go back to... Let's go back to Lestalem. Yes, let's fast travel. That avoids having to worry about getting into any kind of fights. So that was cool. That's what a dungeon looks like in Final Fantasy. And they're cool, and they're really well designed, and just making that tweak in terms of I like the fact that it has that option to not have the fights completely play out in real time. It just gives you that second to breathe and do the recovery stuff, which otherwise it just feels like it's all happening at bonkers miles an hour. Which is brilliant, and it's really well done.
Easier to sleep with civilization nearby.
Nothing wrong with the outdoors, but there's definitely safety in numbers.
So I think this will kick me into chapter 4, I think, doing this. So we're going to go back to where... There's some sort of... It hasn't really explained who an old guy, and there's like a little kid here as well. And there's Gladius's, who's the big burly one from the team. His sister is here as well. She's like a refugee. Anyway, cutscene. Here we go.
Dis, welcome back.
Your story came to a happy end.
Well, well.
Actually, seeing as it's only you watching, Zoe, just give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna... This is, and for anybody that watches back on the stream, I'm just gonna go and feed my cat for 2 seconds, but I can keep my headphones on, so we can talk as I'm doing that, or I can. It's kind of weird still having the game in my ears as I'm doing this. There we go. Cat's fed. So let's talk to these guys.
You're welcome.
Okay, so that's not that exciting. I get to talk to all three of them, so...
Splendid. You've done well, my boy.
Not unlike you and your father when you were little.
You think so?
Another cutscene. Same one though, I think.
Not again.
What's the matter? You alright?
He'll be fine, don't worry. But we ought to take a closer look at this so-called disc.
Then look no further than the Outlook. We can use the viewer things.
No substitute for being on site, but it would be a start. Let's see what we can glean of Nock's condition.
Okay, so I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to stay at the hotel and get the bonus on all that, because it is 4 o'clock in the morning.
Welcome back. Will you be requiring a room?
Yes, I will, thank you.
Striking a pose.
This is easily one of my favourite things about
Man, this place was
the game.
with nasties.
I likes.
Quit it.
And he takes photographs now while we're fighting as well, which is quite cool.
Perfect timing.
Let's save that one, that's quite cool. And when you're in the car, you can see him actually like pick up the camera and take photographs. I don't think you'll see him do it. Fights happen far too quickly to notice whether he really does it or not. So one of the things I want to go and look at before I even think about pushing the story on a bit more is Ascension. So it said I had an Armiger one, here we go. So I might as well do both of those. Gain AP, okay. So I wonder if there's gonna be more stuff to unlock on that one. Okay. Hang on, what was the other one there that didn't have... Oh, it's the magic one. I'd barely used it, I think. Yeah. Although... Okay. So yeah, let's do some more story stuff. That's not very far away. Where have I got to go for that then? Oh, it's here. So I'm gonna go and look at the look at the disc, I think. Yes, this is the Stalin, which is I mean, you can't really do a lot here. There's a few restaurants, you can pick up some hunts and stuff, which I might go and do, and might go and pick up a hunt in a minute. So I'm guessing what we're going to do is just stare at the view. I think this is the next stage.
Man, that hurts.
Ah,
Another headache.
so this is going to be a cutscene. I'm gonna shut up because this guy's important.
What a coincidence.
I'm not so sure it is.
Aren't nursery rhymes curious things? Like this one. From the deep, the Archean calls. Yet on deaf ears, the god's tongue falls. The king made to kneel in pain, he crawls.
So, how do we keep him on his feet?
You need only heed the call. Visit the Archean and hear his plea. I can take you.
We in?
I don't know.
We take a ride?
But watch our backs.
Fair enough.
Let's do it.
I'm not one to stand on ceremony, but such an occasion calls for an introduction. Please, call me Arden. Come with me to the car park. That's where I left my automobile. She's a dear old thing. Pales next to your regalia, but she's never let me down. So, we take two vehicles, a convoy of sorts, shall we?
This guy is in the film that I'm following now, and he is an evil bugger, basically. Sure, he's getting that car out of that space, but
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
oh, they're all bumping into each other.
All set?
Okay, so I'm just gonna have a quick look at the guide and make sure that I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be doing here. So I think I can just say no to him,
Very well. Let me know when you are ready.
and we'll go and do something different. So this is the great thing about games like Final Fantasy. Although there's a sense of, oh, you should probably go and do that. You don't have to. So I'm going to go and what should I do? What should I do? Let's go and see if there's if I can pick up a. I'm just thinking. Let's have a look. I've got some quests, loads of quests actually that are outstanding. Or we could go and do Everyone Loves Beans. So either one of those two actually. In fact, we probably could do both of them because I don't think they're that far away from one another. Oh no, actually they are. They're miles away. Let's go and do that one first because. So I'm just going to get my car. So Arden will just wait by his car now forever. That's a tomorrow one, I think, probably. Go and do that. Let's go and... Go and clear some side quests. We'll auto drive it. Here we are, just down here.
Ready for more?
And what I should do while I've got you watching is put on a classic. So we'll skip through.
So, Nox, I've been taking pics of whatever catches my eye, but what do you want to see?
Me, I guess?
No prob. Leave it to me.
What? No, I was kidding.
This is the classic bit of Final Fantasy VII music. There's this really cool picture-in-picture thing as well. So I'm now kind of in a menu, and you can still see the car moving and stuff, which is great. And the reason this music is so well remembered and loved is because Aerith dies in Final Fantasy VII after like days of playing the game and getting her up to a certain level of spec. I haven't been over there yet, actually. Yeah, she dies. So you build her up, get her specs up to a really high level, and then she gets killed. Okay, so we're pulling over.
Nice
so
change of pace.
And I can now carry on with the music from This might be my first opportunity to use that new skill, because I have a feeling. So basically, all I'm doing is collecting some beans for somebody.
Perhaps these are the bean bandits.
Time to save the legumes, boys.
Oh, this game is funny. The Bean Bandits. Okay, so these guys are level 22. Oh, did I show you that before? What, the music? Or I might have shown you Aerith dying, maybe. Yeah, I think maybe I did. Okay, so let's...
Safety first, everybody.
There we go. Okay, so what are they weak to? So, big weapon. And where's the bar that's filling up to just... I don't know. I'm not really sure. Might be the circular bar. Okay, let's... go attack this guy. Oh, okay. Oh yes, I can see the bar filling up now, but
Let's get done with this riffraff.
What hit him?
boys.
Beans have
About
been
the beans.
saved. Amazing.
Seriously.
Right. Okay. So I've saved the beans. I love the part that like, oh wow, those things are awesome. These big unicorn things. I'm not sure whether they're. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to attack, does it? Oh no, they are. Shit. I don't want to get into a fight with them. They're only level 25, but they're awesome. Right, okay, so I think I earned quite a lot of money for doing this, which is why I'm doing it. So I'm going to fast travel to... so you get a sense here of how big the map is. This is all the new area. I'm scanning around here, and then this bit is fast travel, so it will load up. This is the bit where I started the game. So I think it would be fair to say I'm just gently nudging the story forward. I'm not really rushing it. I think this is a city you get to visit as well that I'm looking at now on that loading screen. But there's some sort of island city. So it looks a bit like Venice with gondolas and stuff. But I think that's kind of when the game gets into its more linear phase. So I think that's probably where you go first, I reckon. And you can jump back into the other world, but there's some kind of time travel mechanic, apparently, to take you back. And then you forward travel back again to get here. So yeah. And I think that's how the end of the game works as well. I think you time travel back just before this bit.
Great range of wares here.
Paradise for a technophile like you.
So yeah, so we're back in Hammerhead. And we want to go and see Taka, and actually...
Sounds reasonable enough.
Might be an opportunity to do another...
Are you joining us?
No. Oh, good news. All my deliveries finally came in.
That's great.
Beans are healthy and nutritious. What's not to like?
I guess I could eat them if I had to.
You want to hear a tip from an old pro? Forget their beans. Pretend they're little meatballs.
Little... meatballs. I'll give it a try.
I reckon y'all earn this reward. It'll make a fine meal. And be sure to kiss the cook for me.
So he's gonna have another new quest.
Good to see you, son.
Hey,
Y'all happen to be headed for Lestalem?
at some point, I guess.
Because it'd be mighty helpful if y'all could do some shopping.
All right.
Much obliged to you.
Okay, so that's not difficult. What ingredients do I have to buy though? It didn't tell me, did it? Okay, I'm just gonna see if there are any hunts.
Hey, what can I do you for? Take your pick.
Oh, we could try that one. This is a good way to earn money, basically.
Much obliged. Stay alert.
They're never normally too far away from where you pick them up. I'll drive away.
Take it to a nearby garage.
The man just assumes we'll do his errands for him.
We're indebted to Taka and his diner.
Actually, while I'm here, I'm
Anything
gonna...
we can do, we should.
Got some new stuff I can put on the
It's
car.
just shopping. No biggie.
What could be easier? Let's get to it.
What'll it be? Well, here's what I can do for her.
Maybe I haven't, I
How
thought I
about
did.
the decals? Anything you like? How about the decals?
Oh, here we go. No, that looks shit.
Anything you like? How about the decals? Anything you like?
Fiddly little
How about the decals? Anything you like? How about the decals? How's this? I'll polish her up nice for you. Well, here she is, just like you ordered.
Okay.
Have yourselves a good browse. Much appreciated. Thank you kindly.
Just see if I've got anything to give to Sid. Picked up anything to... Oh yeah, I have.
All right. I'll give you a call when it's ready.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Let's skip Harris's theme and go to... there's another one that's... Not that one, not that one. This one. Takes a while to start, this one. This bit of music's so you can probably see on the stream it's called Cosmo Canyon, but in game on Final Fantasy VII it was I think if I remember rightly,
This is where that big bad bounty's supposed to live. Wait, you aren't thinking about hunting it, are you?
You bet I am. Let's go.
Well, if anything bad happens, it's on you.
so yeah, so as I was saying before I was interrupted by the That's something I hadn't seen happen before, actually. The chatting about the bounty.
A Magitech engine. It's close.
Fuck's sake. Might have to deal with this first if there's a... Oh, I think that's probably far enough away to not worry about. They're going to drop down. So this is the Magitech thing that you get the soldiers drop down, so they're hunting Noct. So I'll probably have to go and fight those guys in a minute, because I don't think it'll let me get to the car without them. So as I was saying, the bit of music is Cosmo Canyon, which I was trying to tell you about before everything started happening, which is what happens with this game, is where the weird little red talking dog lived. So these guys are quite a high level. What are they weak against? Okay, big weapon. I should be able to take them out, I would think. Maybe I'll do a spell. Yeah, let's do a spell, because I haven't shown you what that looks like. So we need to go to Element C. Oh, I've got some lightning. I have to go to Gear, Noctis. Well, let's hit them with some thunder. Oh no, it's that one. There we go.
Seems we found what we...
So that did loads of like 6,500 worth of damage. Need to now switch to the big weapon, which I might just make some more of it because I've got much lightning. But and then the really cool thing about the you can add stuff to the mix, so I can add something. So let's go with something high elixir. So I've got loads of those. What is it? So that means that I can cast it up to 3 times. I'll make up the potency a little bit. Okay. Craft it. Equip it. Back to the fight. Re-equip the... Was it not? Right, now we need to get him with the... Oh, you little bastard.
Getting by.
Ah, shit, it kicked me. Huh.
Noct, back me up.
Watch yourself. I know. You rang?
Oh, fuck. So, let's get enhancement into the mix, I think.
Okay.
So everyone's health is alright. Let's use one hammer.
Nice work, Gladio.
Of course.
It's one down. 2 down.
My pleasure.
Oh, that was the thing of beauty, that.
No big deal.
Finesse, A+.
Yeah.
Took too long, but
Impeccable.
impeccable. Exactly. That was
I
awesome.
want to just flop onto a hotel bed.
Cannonball for me.
Camp's not gonna cut it tonight.
Okay, so the armature thing fills up between battles. So I didn't get a chance to use it there. I need to keep an eye on that. So that purple circle is now filling up. I must remember that I've got those weapons as well to use. I keep forgetting. Okay, so let's auto. Let's go back to Hammerhead.
Imperials above us! Thanks.
I might get caught in a fight here. Reversed out of it. Got away there.
Ignis,
Oh, hang on.
pull over
What
a
was that?
sec. Certainly.
Taking a walk on the wild side?
Nothing like nature in the middle of nowhere.
There was a car over on the side of the road over here. Did I see it? Let's be a little bit further along. There we go. Broken down car. This is a good way to earn some cash, these guys.
I can't just leave my car and walk home. You saved me a long trek.
I'd call that a job well done.
$900. It's a decent amount of cash. Good little spot, that. That's the other thing with Final Fantasy games, so that you kind of feel like you've cleared stuff from the first area.
It's close.
Oh, this time I am going to have to fight.
Thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Let's be done with this riffraff.
So these guys are little bastards, but it might give me an opportunity to use my armature for the first time and find out what the hell it does. It all gets a bit confusing, there's so much text there, I think. Oh, might not need it. Just absolutely mullered them all with that strike. Oh, he's...
Appreciate it.
You're on fire today.
Well,
No mercy.
Nothing goes, no?
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
That first hit was amazing. I like literally killed most of them in one hit.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Thing is, if you stay in the same spot, they just keep coming and they get tougher every time. Already seen the dust storm. So I can't help but whistle along to this. Used to love going to Cosmo Canyon just to hear this music.
Hey, who's up for a bite?
No, I need to go in here.
We ought to ask around for information.
Good idea. I'll go with.
Oh, it's just y'all. Nice work out there.
So, what was the other?
That was about a bite
There was
to eat.
another bounty here as well, wasn't there?
Want to help out with some varmints?
It's level 28 though. It's probably a bit high. Six things. Rookie Hunter Challenge at level 39. So I can't even do that, and I must have done. I can show you.
Y'all take care now.
Let's come out and see how much. So this is like 100 and I don't know, 100 of them, maybe 150 of them. If I go into quests and then just go to completed. This is all the stuff I've done. But let's get down to the hunts. I'll show you how many I've done of them. Here we go. So now we're in the hunt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19. I've done 19 of them, of the 100 odd that there are. It's nuts. It's nuts. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock. Can't really go anywhere at this point. So let's sort out the next quest. That one I can't do. Reliable royalty. Oh, that's... I won't do that one just yet because it's... Oh, we're going to a chocobo one. We'll go into a chocobo one and I'll get the chocobos out for that as well. Okay, so we're going to go and sleep.
It's bedtime.
Yeah.
Here are today's photos.
Nailed it. Why can't I warp too? So unfair.
That's...
I likes. Quit.
These are photos from the fight. Oh, that's the guy I just helped.
Nice work snapping this.
I know, right?
Oh, really?
So cool. Such a cool feature that. It's a shame you can only save 150 of them. Actually, I might have a quick look actually and see if there's in it. Whether you can... Oh, the phone's ringing.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm done with your weapon.
Oh, sweet.
There you all are. Here's your weapon now.
So, let's see whether that is better than the flame tongue. Oh yeah, it is. Massively better. My MacBook's struggling with the stream, so you have to tell me whether it's my end or your end, or not your end, maybe your end, it'll be my end, but whether it's impacting on. It's just.
Huh.
So that's the first time that he's done that. Called me when I've found a piece of something to. Not immediately clear though. Where was I going to go? I can't remember what I was doing now. Okay, so this is in Hammerhead by the looks of it. Okay, it's nearby.
What's the forecast? Clear skies, with the temperature rising.
Nice.
Alright, let's put a different bit of music on. So this is quite memorable. Yeah, my MacBook's literally dying at the moment. So let's turn it off. So this isn't going to turn the stream off. Stream's still going. I love that this is just hands off with the. I thought I'd hate this, but it's great for just kind of checking the guidebook, and in the tweet
Change of pace.
that it just drives itself. I thought I'd hate it that I couldn't control the car, but I'm alright. I'm alright with it. Anyway, right. There's some ingredients to pick up here. Let's go and do that first. Before we find the not very well chocobo. Well, it's always the same stuff. I do like it when you find something and Noctis just suddenly goes, "Oh, I've thought of a new recipe." Yeah, I think my MacBook just struggles if I watch the same. I think it. Here we go. Here's the little chocobo.
Oh no.
Not very well.
She's in a bad way.
We've got our own tales to worry about first.
Okay.
Just a scatterbox.
Easy as they come.
Big weapon like that? I'll leave you wide open.
Say your
Try
prayers.
another.
Oh shit, that was well hectic. Okay, so I'm gonna.
You've got all those arms at your disposal. Use them.
Okay, we're gonna do it. No, that's. Okay, I used it. Okay, so to be honest, only really useful against the big boss by the looks of it.
Finally. Apologies.
Quite cool though. So all the weapons I have available to me were floating around me. I don't really know. Might be more useful against big boss, I think,
Hurry up
rather
and
than.
heal the chocobo.
That's a good girl.
She's better already. Talk about a weight off. I hope she doesn't live here. It's not the safest place for chocobos.
Wiz says many have already fallen prey.
It's not like you can round them all up and put them in a pen.
That's just the way things are out here, I guess.
Yeah, we managed to save one of them at least.
Right, let's go and report back to Wiz. I'm not sure what's happening with my MacBook. It's being an arsehole, basically. There we go. Now I've sorted it out. So the stream is still working. So auto, and I'll fast travel this one. Or shall I? Oh no, I'm gonna. This is a fairly chunky journey. We'll drive it.
In order?
And it gives me a chance to make sure everything's working right. So what I'm going to do, I think, yeah, my MacBook's really being an arsehole. I desperately need a new one. Meanwhile, the cats are having a fight. So let's put on the main theme to Final Fantasy VII. You having a nap, Zoe? So this little place that I'm pulling into now is it's where the chocobos are kept. My headphones are just struggling a little bit with the sound. All of a sudden I just moved my microphone away.
Chocobos!
Calm and carefree.
This is like a... You walk 9 miles, bless you. I think I'm probably lucky if I walk 500 feet, I think.
Looks like y'all got good news. You save her?
Yeah, we got there just in time.
Heck, I'm mighty grateful to y'all. It's usually bad news, and I was bracing myself for more. Sometimes I get to thinking maybe keeping chocobos ain't in accord with the laws of nature. But them fellas are just too darn adorable. Anyway, I'd like y'all to have this, by way of thanks.
Right, okay, so he's probably got another quest to pick up, I would imagine. Oh no, maybe not. He might be one of the characters where you have to kind of... Let's rent some chocobos, and we'll go for a little spin. There's my chocobo. This is Dottie.
Easy now.
But then all the others get on their chocobos as well. It's a shame you can't name all of them. You get the traditional chocobo music. Just do a little spin.
Well, I mean, who's to say what's natural or not?
There's no easy answer, but they do seem happy in their pens.
You mean it's chocobos? Yeah, they do.
I just do a little round the block in them, and then I'll get back in the car and go and find something else to do. But this is what... So they use... So it's not just about it being silly. They genuinely are... They are useful. So if the car can't get to something and it's a long way to walk to somewhere, you can get on the chocobo and get there much faster. And they'll sprint as well, like this.
Man, that hurts.
Another headache.
This is not normal.
I'm wondering if now, because I walked a fair way
riding with you.
away from him, whether he will now have another quest available. Maybe I've done all of his quests. Actually, let's just say he also has hunts, so...
Oh, still keeping on? These ones been giving us a real hassle.
Hey, no, I've done all the ones I can
Y'all
for
come
him.
back soon.
So, where is Sanya? She's down over there. Excuse me, I'm going to fast travel to Sanya, I think. So Sanya's like a... This is where it gets crazy. Sanya's a scientist, and she is... she wants me to collect frogs. I'm not even joking. So... Oh no, I do want to fast travel. No, that's not it. Yeah, let's fast travel. Yeah, my MacBook definitely coping better now that I've moved on to Google Chrome instead of using Safari for the video. I haven't really noticed that there's a big apartment block at the back of the Stalin. I'm not sure if I can get anywhere near that or not.
Hey, want to hit up the crow's nest?
If you wish to put on weight, certainly.
So while I'm here, let's go see if I can do any of the hunts from this guy.
Welcome to Old Lestalem. On your way somewhere? Or dare I hope, here is that somewhere?
No, probably still all a little bit too high level.
Come back soon. Kenny's waiting for you.
Sure about Kenny.
Huh.
Where is she then? Oh, she's over here. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay, so she's probably going to ask me if I can go and catch some more frogs for her.
At a better time. Here's your next assignment. Make sure you hand it in like a good student.
Oh, okay, this time I've got to kill something. Okay, so the previous two... Give the slimy oil to Sanya. Okay, so I had to, let's have a look. Where is it on the map? Maybe I have to set it as... Oh yeah, I have to set it. Oh, maybe I've already done it. I'd already killed it.
Back so soon? You're getting quicker at this. Good. Science waits for no man.
I'd already killed the giant toad. I forgot I'd done it. Sweet. Actually, there's a... Let's just go and get... something to collect over here.
Time to go.
And I'll go find another one. Okay, so quests. That's a really easy one to clear, that one. Vegging out. Let's go do that one. Oh, something down there. Base banknote. I think that's the first time I've had one of those.
Everything in order?
Yep.
This guy's like a farmer here, and this is good because I can probably kill a couple of quests off at one go here. Hopefully do this one by about 6 o'clock in the evening, and then I can go and camp. Let's just check, is there a camp nearby there? Yeah, there is. Might be the better bridge. Yeah, Yeah, so this is cool. But it's sort of frustrating for me that you can't, as far as I can tell, you can't like get down into areas like that. It's quite, I mean, it's cleverly built in the sense that I don't think you can get, so because you go instantly into a tunnel after the bridge, you can't get down onto the stuff there at the right, on the right. So it gives the illusion of a big world a bit. Not that it isn't a big world, because it is. But if I look around here, behind me, you'll see you can't get back up onto the hills behind. It's just... These bits probably aren't that exciting to watch, but I think they're really clever game design. Let's just make a note of where that was. Yeah, it's very smart scenery. It does very cool, but so these big archways of rocks that kind of, you want to be able to climb up them, and you can't, and that's just like, that seems crazy to me that you can't get on those. She just makes so it's now 6 o'clock. I'm getting dangerously close to night time to do this quest. I'm quite looking forward to being a little bit higher level and being able to take on the nighttime beasts and not having to worry about it so much, and then just being able to keep gaining levels. But I think I need to probably be about level 40 or 50 before I really start. Yeah, I want to climb up these massive archways of rock, and you can't. And the frustration about that is that there is a game mechanic for warping, and I can't utilise it. Like even this area down here to my right, I don't think I can get in there either, because I think that fence stopped me getting in there. Which is a bit nuts, really. See, there's a fence there as well on the right hand side, which means I wouldn't, even if I can get, yeah, so I can get in there, but I can't get over that fence. But yeah, it is beautiful. So it's 7 o'clock, so I think what I might have to do...
Should be a nice change of pace.
Let's go down here to the campsite. Actually, is there a campsite near me? Let's just check. No. Check the guide a second. Just make sure there's not one I've missed. No, it doesn't look like it. So I may as well go and travel down to... Oh, there's a campsite there. I think I may as well go down here. Stay the night here. Oh,
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
Let's fast travel down there. The only thing about having the like Final Fantasy music playing over the top is that when you get to a bit that's a bit like tense on the soundtrack, you think something's going on in the game.
What's up for a bite?
So it is, although it's I'm gonna do some sleeping. There's not really a lot of. I haven't done a lot, so there's nothing interesting that's gonna happen.
Sounds good.
Oh, we got an A, 2 A pluses there. Oh, okay, I've leveled up to 34 though. That's good. But yeah, I didn't do a lot, so not many photographs. Sometimes you just take terrible photographs.
I'm not fat. Selfies make it look that way.
That's the first time I've heard him say that either. That's it's quality that's just.
Yo.
Hi.
Occasionally, when you do, when you stay at certain spots, you get like little things to do with your team, which is quite cool. All right, let's go back to this point here. Go do this.
Everything in order?
They can drive their way up there themselves.
I might have asked before, but is Ebony really all that good?
I might have answered before, but yes, it is.
Let's head on out.
Okay, so now I'm back to where I was. Actually, let's just let's get the chocobos in for this. Here's Dotty.
Let's go. The hunt is on.
Want some?
Can't stop not. What can I say? All right, you hate bugs. Me? Yeah, can't stand them. Same here. Icky.
Magitech engine. It's close.
So when he says there's a Magitech engine close, that means that
Enough talk.
So let's see if I can pull the same trick.
Time for some action.
Pretty much. Although
Caught up. Biggie! You're on fire today.
What's that? Showtime!
I think we can handle this.
Don't let up now. Try this on for some...
Hey, Ignis, instructions!
Here, this ought to give you an edge.
Thanks.
Showtime!
Nothing but move.
Knocked another one out.
This sounds like you're having fun.
Easy now.
Oh, I didn't get all the route.
Thanks for the ride.
Aw, thanks, buddy. No harvest too big or small.
Knocked. Overhead.
So yeah, so there's more of them coming in, but I'll get back to my car before they turn up. Just looking to see whether I can see them. Hear it. Where is it?
Huh.
Can't see it. Okay, so I'm going to fast travel back to because that is a long drive. Back to Astalum. I might go see if I can have a proper look at that apartment block as well. See if I can figure out how to get to it. But we'll give this guy his beans first and see if I can figure out what to buy for Taka as well. There you go, there's 9-0 pairing.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
This is quite cool because this will show you what Astalum looks like properly. And it's quite a good place for me to pick up hunts as well. And people will like wave at me and greet me as well as I'm walking. Oh. Yeah. He's checking his hair. Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, so I have to go, there's a market.
Welcome!
I don't see it here.
If it's not on the shelf, you're out of luck. It's gonna be a while before we get any new stock in. The whole last delivery fell off the guy's truck. We'd go and pick it up, but that area's too dangerous. I can't say when the next shipment will come in.
Oh.
That is, unless you're willing to go and fetch the shipment for us.
Yeah. I think we can handle it.
So I thought I was delivering. Like I've just picked up another quest. Oh, I have. I haven't dropped off this one yet though.
Thanks again, boys. You're a great help. You had a hand in our veggies, so try whatever you like.
I'm not really sure what the lower prices equate to. So I think I've already picked up that new quest. It felt like that was all a bit out of sync. It just...
Smaller I feel. The beasts have likely torn everything apart and scattered it all to the gods know where.
Can you believe this crowd? I mean...
Felt like it screwed up there. It's a different guy.
It's like this all the way.
So I might just do a... So I don't do this very often, but... Let's just save. Sometimes this will work. Oh no, I think I've just done all his quests. Okay, so I'm gonna bring my stream to an end. Thank you for watching, Zoe, because I think you've basically been the only one person that's watched this one. And I know you're just about to log off, so I will, or I'm loading back in anyway. I will, seems like a sensible point to stop playing. Well, not stop playing, because I'm clearly going to carry on, but to get my headphones off and start playing with the TV actually being on. Just let it load back up just very quickly because I'm a little bit bothered about that quest thing. I'm bothered that I can't buy from him. He said that there'd be reduction in the...
The wife got a promotion. Congrats.
Yeah, I know I should be happy, but the better she does, the smaller I feel.
And nothing's working as it should either. I can't...
The disc really is on fire. Is it safe to go near it?
It's annoying. Everything seems like it's... Can't get into the menus. really weird. I'm gonna go and stay at the hotel, see if that clears it out. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the stream. So thank you for watching.